So ready to put that out and see what you guys think. Um. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have some music on from Funk Trek. Um, this is gonna be off their new album Plasticity. I think I said that right. It is on everything, Spotify, whatever you want. And like I said, I wanted to put Debt on here, so even though I couldn't, go check that out too. It's on YouTube by Basement Creators Network. That's the page to put it on, and it is Debt, DEBT, by Funk Trek, and it is a fucking jam. Go listen to that. It's fucking awesome. I guarantee you will thank me for it. So yeah, playing some music off of Plasticity. The first one is just the first track, not because it's the first track. It's just I don't know. This one gets me going a little bit, and then I'm gonna put that right now before the interview, and then after the interview, I'll be playing what was it? Natural Energy. So, again, Funk Trek Omaha. Go see them. I believe they are playing with Josh Hoyer January 24th. I think that's their next show, but here I can double check. Yes, January 24th. Black Swan Theory, Josh Hoyer, Funk Trek at the Slowdown. It's going to be fucking awesome. Get there, go see them, and get funked. Forgot to mention, we as in Cruise Control, are playing with Funk Trek at a festival this summer. It's gonna be fucking rad. I'm really fucking excited. Details are gonna come out. I don't know if I can say that yet. You know exactly what it is and what it's called, but we are going to be playing a festival, and Funk Trek is the main band, and we are opening up, and I'm excited, and it's gonna be fucking. I can't even say anything else. Just look out for that. It's gonna be, I think, in June or something. Keep your eye out, and make sure you don't miss that, because it's gonna be fucking rad. All right. There's gonna be a lot of other good bands there too, but since they're on this podcast, I just wanted to name drop that. Can't give too much away. Make sure you're looking out for it. All right. Without further ado, No Mo by Funk Trek. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm here with my good friend Jimmy Weber. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, Jimmy W?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How's your day today?
It's been good. It's been a little stressful, but it's been good.
Yeah, you're working on moving and everything, right?
Yeah. So I've had to post like a bunch of stuff on Facebook to sell and everything, so I can get out of the old K town.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been an
Wow.
interesting day.
All right, man. Explain to the people where they might have seen you from, where they might have seen your face before, because you've been in everything, man. If you don't know the name, I'm sure you know the people that he's played with, everything that he's been a part of. Jimmy's got his hands everywhere around this music scene. So give him a little background here, man.
All right. Yeah, I moved here in 2008. I was playing in a thrash band called American Gunfight. I think that went till, I don't know, probably it's been on and off up till recently.
You're still going?
We did a show at the other side, like months ago, but it was just kind of like a revamp version of it. We opened up for Radkey down there.
Yeah, I think I remember.
So yeah, that was the last one. I kind of laid that to bed, and after that, I played with Lords of Dopetown for a long time. That was a lot of that stoner doom, stoner rock stuff. Did a lot of Sabbath, like Melvins and things like that.
That was really good.
I played saxophone in J-Rod's string band as well. I played guitar for Luke Mills' band for a while as well. I did play guitar for a little bit for the Emmett Bauer band, actually.
Oh, really?
Way back when. Yeah. That and... I played in Lost Boys, too. I'm trying... yeah, that was...
To think of all of them.
Yeah, I played guitar in that. There was a hardcore band. You can find that on Spotify. You just type in Lost Boys hardcore.
Hell yeah.
Like probably the heaviest thing I've been in.
Yeah.
So
nice. And
then now I'm moving down to Arizona to play keyboard with Black Magic Flower Power.
Hell yeah.
That's been a pretty recent development the past couple weeks.
So happy for you, man.
Thanks, man.
Awesome.
I can't believe I got it. But yeah, so I'm moving to Tucson tomorrow and gonna be hitting the road with them from January 24th through like the later part of March, going through like Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee.
Just kind of doing like a loop or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I've never really been predominantly a keyboard player. So I figure spending that much time playing keyboard, I think I'll probably brush up pretty fast.
That's awesome, man. Are you? How is this gonna be your first real tour or what?
Yeah, I've never like toured.
Yeah,
quote unquote. I mean, I've done some things where I've gone out for like, maybe like 4 or 5 days, but after every night, you're close enough to home.
Yeah.
Where you can just go back home that night and then you go to the next place.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing with Luke, there'd be times where we'd be out like 4 nights in a row, but it was all like.
Really close.
Yeah, Midwest stuff. But I mean, staying that busy, I think it at least gave me a little bit of a taste of what it's like to do it all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna. They told me that this thing they do about 190 shows a year. So,
jeez, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of good paid practice time.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's gonna be some good experiences there for sure, man.
Absolutely, man. Oh yeah, and on top of it too, I helped record the Cruise Control EP.
Yes, you did. That was great. What was it called?
1107 Productions.
That's what it was.
It's still called that. I'm actually leaving that open here in town.
Oh, at that place.
Yeah. So like, nice. Morgan Rezak and Tony Rowe and Grady Fricky will be helping run it. Everything, we got it all LLC'd and stuff. So we're like do podcasting stuff down there too, and like some video production. I mean, it's still kind of in the works.
Yeah,
I had to move out of that place that we recorded you guys at just because. Yeah, it was like my first place. I was sharing it with that guy that was doing
with the t-shirts.
Yeah. It was kind of a weird setup, but
it was a little different. But it was very DIY. But I really enjoyed it. Just the feeling of like we're just doing it with our friends. It's so relaxed. It just felt easy to just let it let it come out and let it loose. It was a really good experience.
Yeah,
I thought.
and it was nice doing it in a commercial building where we didn't have to worry about being loud at night.
Yeah,
all that.
exactly.
You try to do that stuff in like a garage or at your house. That's a lot of the times you got people neighbors calling the cops.
Yeah,
freaking out about it.
Exactly.
I'm sure you're no stranger to neighbors
definitely
complaining.
Not. No. So yeah, that was always awesome that we could just go there, and it was always like late at night, but we just be in there and just fucking hammering it out, and no one would say anything. No one would even know. Just driving by, it's like, oh, there's Taco John's, cool.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, you get Taco John's all the time. It was great.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
I mean, like we did. Oh yeah, I was in free booze too. Yeah, when we did like free booze practice down there, we'd get pretty loud till about like 4 a.m. And just
no one say anything.
Yeah,
no one even knew.
Yeah, the biggest thing, I just had to clean up all the booze. That was that was it.
That was the worst part.
Yeah. I should have saved all the cans. I probably could have got a little money from Anderson.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Pay some bills.
Right.
That's hilarious, dude. So I guess one of my big questions is, you're just so involved in everything. What is it about music that you enjoy so much that you're just willing to say yes to like everything, because I know some people probably are a little bit hesitant, in their like interests and what they actually want to put effort into, but it seems like you're just like, fuck yeah, let's do it, like, what is it about music, man?
I feel like the only way you're gonna like really, for one, get better at doing it, and then like be able to do it and have the opportunities to do it, you just have to put yourself out there, like
just be willing to do it.
Yeah, it's almost like a martyr complex, like you almost just have to be willing to eat shit.
Right.
All the time. Because I did notice that, like, the past 10 years, it was just, like, I got a little overwhelmed at one point because I was in, like, 4 projects at once.
Yeah, it seemed like you were always doing something.
But, I mean, it always led to something, something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like when you play with other people, too, you end up learning things that you never would have picked up on your own.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Like, you start playing with everybody. Now all of a sudden you've got this big arsenal of things that you can bring to your next project, and I think I grew up in a musical family too, so I think being around it all the time kind of made it seem more of like a
natural kind of thing,
like a plausible goal.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, my granddad played bands for like 40 years. My dad played for 20 years, and they gigged all the time. I remember my dad was gone all the time playing bass in a country band.
Oh really?
Yeah. So nice. I think it was almost just seeing that just made it seem like, oh, that's just
kind of normal.
It's a normal thing you can do.
Yeah.
But
that's fucking awesome.
I think when you really do, this is cliche. Like when you love something, like you don't really feel like you're making much of a sacrifice.
It just feels natural.
Yeah, like I was just naturally compelled to it.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
Because you notice that like periods of time when you're not playing, it's almost like you're like, oh, I'm just waiting to die right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you just feel like, what am I doing?
Like weird, like anxious feeling.
Yeah, because like you catch yourself, you're like,
unsettled.
you haven't played a show in 6 months, and you're like, oh, all I've been doing is going to my day job.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, am I done?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right.
It's almost like a mortality thing. Like you're like, you're gonna die someday. You better get on this.
Yeah, I feel that way. Like when we do shows like consistently, like maybe 2 or like 2 a week, and then